With the 2030 targets approaching, the cargo industry is keenly awaiting substantial budgetary measures in the upcoming financial budget of the newly formed government.
First, the ATF has to come into GST. This is standard till it comes. We all have to cry like a crying baby, but it must come, number one. Number two, simplification in custom procedures to handle transshipment.
We would really want the government to lay down very clear, demarcate very clear points under which the investments will happen. There are certain areas in the country where we really need the government to up its game, and we want investments, sizable investments, to come in at least at the tier 2, tier 3 level. Because unless and until that ecosystem is developed at a regional level, the local customers who are based around in that catchment area will not really get the benefit. Air cargo is about speed, it's about efficiency. So the speed element will come when you're closest to the airport, when the customer is closest to the airport, and the efficiency will set in when those customers have a sizable amount of infra as well as equipments in those airports as well.
There is a wide disparity between the GST of ocean freight and air freight. Due to the taxation issues, the airlines are contemplating to leave India. If that starts happening, then it will be not a good thing for India, and because taxation is really cumbersome and it is not easy. But yes, we understand that the government needs to make money or tax people. But then they need to simplify the procedure and take it forward.
Only the new airports has to come up. The new tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 is there. Tier 2 and tier 3 airports has to be developed and industries has to be developed. Government has to give much facilities for the smaller industries where they can become EOUs and do the manufacturing.
We have seen the PLI schemes coming in for 21 sectors initially, and some more are being considered, and maybe PLI 2 is also getting in place. So that is the main expectation from the industry point of view, creating an ecosystem support structure for the exporters, manufacturers of the India, and at the same time the developments of the ports, developments of airports, and the roadways, railway connectivities.
Any budget should look at two aspects. One is the infrastructure boost that they have to give to the new upcoming airports, especially the states like Andhra Pradesh, which are the new era of economics in the new government, where we currently don't have any international operations. And only when you are able to give these airports the boost clearly, there will be momentum of new aircrafts coming in, which will result in more traffic coming in, especially to Area 1. So that is one specific requirement which I see for the new states. Will be one of the major requirement in the Indian budget that is coming up in the coming days.